Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast How to Play ITC mission video. Today we look at mission number 6, completing all 6 of the championship missions. So, let's dive right in.
The Dark King.
Hello everyone and welcome to another SkaredCast video. I'm Skari, your grateful host. Over the course of this video series, we have discussed, broken down, and taught and learned how to play the ITC missions, championship missions, from mission number 1 and all the basics and setup, all the way to this one, which will be mission number 6, Crucible of Champions. Now, of course, if you haven't watched the entire series, I suggest you do. A link to the whole playlist is down in the description below. So let's dive into the mission basics and things that you should keep in mind when playing this mission. And here we have it, Crucible of Champions. Now, this mission is normally the last mission of any large GT. And over the course of last season, at least, it hasn't really changed. And I think it's one of the most balanced missions in general. And it does rely on using a part of your army that a lot of people sort of overlook, and that's the use of characters. So in the Crucible of Champions, the objectives are placed like this. Right, so it's set objectives. That means that objective placement isn't part of the general overall strategy. It's more about using the deployment styles to really get zones of the table that you can use to your advantage. Now, in the second part of this video, which is available for Patreons, I will break down all the different deployment styles, being attacker, being defender, and how to sort of position characters appropriately to get advantage or take advantage of the bonus points. Now, if a player has 3 or more models with a character keyword in scoring range of 3 different objectives at the end of their player turn, they score 1 point. So in this case, just having characters in different parts of the table to kind of move into and control or be within scoring range of 3 different objectives, very important. And because it is an odd number of objectives, getting that hold more can be quite useful. It does make that central objective point very important, which is why a lot of the times, or why previously, especially at the high levels, we saw armies like Plague Bearer spam, and even the Breviathan Dreadnought spam, or Breviathan Dreadnought, do very well in that last 6th mission, which would then take you into the top 8, because you could control the middle of the table, hide your characters behind like a great screen, and then be able to not only get the bonus point, but really control the way that this mission plays. Now, by taking that central objective or an area around an objective, you can kind of push out into the different objectives and really gain the point. And going second is quite powerful in this mission. However, it is a quite easy bonus to achieve if you have, say, aggressive or tough characters, or things like Space Marines do well with, say, Chaplain Dreadnoughts, which are character Dreadnoughts, or Iron Hands can just make a Dreadnought a character, which will then, allow them to score bonus points. Astrum and the Tarim tend to have lots of little characters. They can kind of saturate the table. Drukhari and Eldari have fast-moving characters, or characters that can support in different roles. The Coven and Succubus characters or Witch Cult characters can go up close and personal, so they can take objectives close to the opponent to get the bonus, while Archons and other supporting characters can be towards the back, supporting your fire base, which then gives you access to the other objectives, so you can have a layered approach to getting the bonus point in this mission. I like this mission because I feel that it rewards board control and it rewards the same aspects of every other ITC mission. However, it does make you value your characters well. Now, if you only built a list with 3 characters, you have to be super careful with them, because if your opponent has snipers or some way of targeting them, like Thousand Suns have the ability to target smites, or mortal wounds, to really mortal wound down characters, you have to be very careful about when you want to get the bonus point, how you're going to get the bonus point, and it becomes an integral part of this mission specifically. So, building a list that if you want to win an event, like a 6-round event, you have to be able to play this mission. And you have to understand the limitations and capacity of the characters that you've built into your list, and how you will be dealing with opposing characters, or how you will be dealing with people's ways to deal with your characters, be it eliminator snipers, or be it targetable smites, or be it a solitaire that blitzes behind your lines and murders all your characters. You have to have an idea of what you want to do. That's the general setup of the mission itself. Now, of course, each mission is scored a maximum of 42 points. You get a kill, a hold. So if you kill something, you get a point. If you hold an objective, you get a point. At the end of the battle round, whoever killed more gets a bonus point. Whoever holds more at the end of the battle round gets a bonus point. And then, of course, an extra point. And then the bonus point is, as we saw, the character selection. So out of a total of 42 points, plus the secondary missions as well. Now, we've broken down every mission in 2 parts. The second part is available to Patreons, where I break down all the basics. There is a teaser one for mission 2, which is part of the playlist, so make sure you check that out. And if it's something you like, I do a lot of this tactical learning stuff as an additional thank you for people who support the channel. I also went over secondary choices and broke them down in detail as well, because playing ITC, if you pick the wrong secondaries, you're probably going to have a hard game. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This whole series has been super fun. Now, this is something that I would like you to do. Make sure you leave a comment down below. What should the next tactical series be about? I'm thinking of breaking down the WTC, ETC style missions. However, they do tend to change a lot, and since the WTC was cancelled this year or postponed till the next year, it means that it is more than likely going to have all the missions changed, while the ITC missions tend to have small tweaks, so they stay relatively the same throughout the course of time. But I could do anything, so make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what it is you would like me to break down next. I am in a new studio space, which means I've got the new lighting set up, I've got the new recording area set up, and I hope to crank out some more cool videos. And when this whole pandemic starts dying down, I get more folks into the studio, we will be doing, of course, your normal battle reports and all that cool stuff, and live streams and things that you folks really enjoy. After all, I've been Skari, your grateful host. I'm signing off until the next video. Skari out. Bye, everybody.